So, for all of you that don't know me, I'm Paula, and today I wanted to do a video on my life as a mobile hairdresser. For those of you that are thinking of becoming a freelance mobile hairdresser, I'd push you to take this jump. It's honestly the best thing I have ever done. So for years and years, well over 20 years, I was employed and worked for somebody, and I was really busy and kind of taking in lots and lots of money that was really someone else's benefit, and I was just getting paid my minimum wage or my slightly higher commission, and I seemed to be the one that was doing all the work. Now, if you're a business owner, yeah, that's great, you know, because you can make money and you have to do all the work that goes with running a salon. But I just wanted to be more financially profitable from everything I was doing, and it had got to the point where I was working really hard. I was getting home to my partner and my children, and I was grumpy because I was knackered. I hadn't eaten all day, you know, and they'd say, have you had a good day? And I was like, And then I knew I wanted to go into teaching, but being employed kind of caused a barrier in my way of the learning and the courses I wanted to commit to, and then ultimately getting a job in teaching. So I made the jump and went mobile about a year ago, and I haven't looked back. It's been honestly amazing. Now, it's so good because I had a full client base anyway, so it was just a case of me phoning round, getting in touch with them all, telling them what was happening, and they were like, yeah, we're quite happy as long as we get to still have you and still see you, we'll give it a go. And they've all actually been really positive about it. They've all loved it. I mean, the one downfall is we're leaning over baths and sinks to wash colours off and wash hair. But that's it really. So if you think you pay a lot more extra money to have that in a salon. So initially the outlay is quite expensive, and you need a good chunk of money behind you, because obviously you need to stock every colour, lots of different shampoos, lots of different products, you know, and basically your car is your office. This is where you work from, and this is where your life is. So yeah, you have to be really fully stocked and also very highly trained. Your confidence has to kind of really be quite high, and you have to be quite highly trained, because obviously in a salon you're surrounded by other hairdressers, where if you sometimes need that second opinion or you just need to clarify something, you've got people there, whereas when you're on your own you don't have that. So you need to know your trade inside out, and how to achieve colours and looks the same, and also the product you're using, you need to be as highly trained and knowledgeable in that as you can, so you know what you're doing is going to come out to what they want. So yeah, so really highly trained. Also, to set up a business has never been easier. We literally have advertising and everything we need for free at our fingertips. I mean, the power of social media is amazing. You literally set up a business page on Facebook or Instagram, you start sharing things, you know, get your name around, get people to share, get everyone to make reviews on you, because new visitors to your pages, the first thing they look at is reviews. So get as much as you can. And also, I found on mine, I made it very personal. I got some pictures of myself in there. I mean, I'm quite a bubbly, loud, funny, giggly person. So people like, you know, that I like to have the funny side of it. So, and I want people to know that when I'm going to their house, this is me, this is who I am, this is who you're having in your house. So it's a very personal thing. So I find just by having that little touch of selling yourself on there is going to make people trust in you more, because they kind of feel like they know you already. So yeah, so I like to keep it personal. I put videos on there, and you know, just me talking of funny things that happen to me in the day, but also all of the hair I'm showcasing as well, everything I'm doing in the day, before and after pictures. And you know, everybody's feedback, get all that on there, make it as personal to you as you possibly can, because remember, mobile hairdressing is a very personal thing. It's not just like they're coming into a salon, you know, you are going to their house, and if they don't like you or you don't like them, it can be a very uncomfortable, awkward situation. So yeah, the power of the internet is amazing right now, and what we have at our fingertips. So use it, use it, use it. So basically my whole salon is in my boot. I have every colour that you could possibly imagine that I use in my colour range, just in case you get to a house and they go, I've decided I want a bit of red today, or a bit of copper today, or I want to go lighter, and you think, oh, I haven't got that colour. So you need to make sure you are ready for every situation. Right now we've just come out of lockdown and we're back at work, and we've got all this additional PPE with regards to disposable gowns and all the extra gloves that we need, the visors, you know, everything takes that extra time on cleaning as well with all the sterilising. So you have to be prepared for all of that. So it does take a lot of planning, but obviously the freedom that you benefit, I mean, we can go on holiday when we like, we can finish school we can finish work early if there's commitments with the school and things like that. If we want a weekend off, we can take a weekend off and kind of plan it in advance. So it does have a lot of benefits, and I strongly suggest you do it. So today I am off to Market Harbour, which is about 5 miles from where I live, and I'm off to do a colour and a cut. This is one of my salon clients that has chosen to come with me mobile, and she loves it. So I'm really looking forward to see her, because I haven't seen her before lockdown. So yeah, we're coming on a good 4 or 5 months. So it's really nice, and being welcomed into their home as well makes the whole thing a bit more personal, and you kind of build a better relationship. And I feel like it's going around your friend's house and just doing their hair while you're there, and then you get paid for it as well. Your pricing has to be set, and you have to be clear in your mind. A lot of mobile hairdressers get a bad rep because they think that we're cheap and we just need the work, and you know, is it because you can't work in a salon? You know, it's not. Know your worth, know your prices, and don't undersell yourself, because it doesn't make you any less of a hairdresser. It just means that you're working outside of a salon. So really really value yourself in your prices and your worth, and people will negotiate. They'll try and barter and change the price, but you know, you won't go into Tesco's and argue with the price of a pint of milk. So think of yourself, you know, you're providing a service, and you need to, you know, promote that in your price, and you don't want to sell yourself as cheap. So yeah, so I'm off to Market Harbour to do a colour, so I will be uploading the befores and afters after this, but I just wanted to give you an insight into the day of a life of a mobile hairdresser. Of my car, this is my salon. This is where everything is kept and all the magic happens. So in here I have everything I possibly need. So my kit bag, which obviously contains my scissors, all my brushes, my hairdryer and all of that, which obviously I just pull out and take it into the house. So also I've got my colour chart to go through consultations. This is my box that I take into people's houses, and in here this includes all the colours that I'm going to be doing, my shampoo, my conditioner, the peroxides, all the tubes of colour, which I keep here. I do need to do a bit of a stock up, but I kind of keep all my little bits that are left that kind of don't need a box, kind of there in here, all my gloves, bleach, and then down here I've got all my foils, because I go through so many packs of foils every week with all the highlights I do. All my kit, all my speciality shampoos and conditioners and masks, that if I'm doing any treatments that just need that extra, I also do charge extra for these treatment ones, just because they are extra and they give that benefit for the hair. Obviously I've been using the disposable gowns, obviously with things as they are right now, so it means I can just pick one out, use it, and then throw it away, because I was washing gowns at the end of every day and it was just too much. All my peroxides. So basically that is my office, that is my salon, and that is where I live from, and it comes everywhere with me in my car. home now after a busy day of working and going around lovely people's houses and getting to do some amazing hair transformations. So now it's time to chill out. I've put everything I need, all my towels and everything, in the wash. I'm now going to do a stock check for tomorrow and make sure I'm all ready for tomorrow. Sometimes I find it's best a few days before appointments just to double check with clients that they're still having the treatment that they want, and if they want anything different, I do offer kind of an online virtual consultation. We have the power of FaceTime, Facebook video, WhatsApp calling, you know, and we can have that consultation without them actually having to leave the house, through the power of our phones. So it's nice, I can double check all of my appointments for tomorrow, make sure no one's forgotten and they hadn't made plans and I'm stood at someone's front door like a wally. And so now it's time to have something to eat, chill out and get a good night's sleep ready for my day tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Give me a comment if you want to know anything more, like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.